Using elementary transformation, find the inverse of each of the matrices if it exists. We have already seen 2 by 2 matrix, how to find the inverse of these 2 by 2 matrices. So in this video, let us see how to find the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. So this is the given 3 by 3 matrix. Let us find the inverse of this matrix. Our first step is write the given matrix A as I into A. The next step is we have to bring this A matrix as the identity matrix. I equal to, will be getting B into A. So this B will be the inverse of our given matrix. So to make this matrix identity matrix, so what are all the steps to be followed? Let us see that. Step 1 is make the first element of the first row 1 by dividing itself or with the help of any two rows. The step 2 is make the first element of the second row 0 with the help of R1. And the third step is make the first element of row 3 0 with the help of row 1. Step 4, you should make the second element of the second row 1. The step 5 is make the second element of the third row 0 with the help of R2. And step 6 is make the second element of the first row 0 with the help of R2. And the step 7 is make the last element of the row 3 1. And next step is make the third element of the second row 0 with the help of R3. And the last step is make the third element of the first row 0 with the help of R3. So this is what the steps to be followed. In the first, make this one and make these two elements 0 with the help of R1. Next, make this element 1 and make these two elements 0 with the help of R2. And make this element 1 and make the other two elements 0 with the help of R3. Matrix A is given. Write the given matrix as A is equal to I into A. So if I am writing A is equal to I into A, the row operation must be followed. I can also write this A as A is equal to A into I. If suppose I am taking in this pattern, then you should follow the column operation, column elementary transformation or operations. Since I have taken A is equal to I into A, I am going to follow the row operations. So first let us write A matrix I into A. I is the identity matrix, 3 by 3 matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. The first step, the first element must be made 1 with the help of any other rows, or just by dividing itself we can make it this 1. Here we are doing it with the help of R3, because if I do it with the help of R2, 2 minus 2 will become 0. So I am using R3, R1 minus R3. So always R1 is taken first, R1 minus R3 is done. 2 minus 3, minus 3, minus into minus 2, 3 minus 2. Next same thing is followed in the RHS side also. 1 minus 0, 0 minus 0, 0 minus 1. The R2 and R3 is kept as it is. Next step is, on simplification, we get it minus 1, minus 3 plus 2, minus 1, 3 minus 2, 1. Here 1, 0, minus 1. Here we have minus 1, but we need it plus 1. So I am just multiplying this element by minus 1. So R1 tends to minus R1. So what happens? 1 minus into minus 1 will become 1. Again minus 1 into minus 1 will become 1. Minus into 1, 1. Same thing is on the RHS side. Minus 1, 0. And minus into minus plus 1. 1, 1 minus 1, 2, 2, 3. 3 minus 2, 2. Minus 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 1. So the next step is we have to make this 2, 0 with the help of R1. With the help of R1, here we have 2. So 2 minus 2 will be 0. So that I am going to multiply my R1 by 2. So R2 tends to R2 minus 2R1. The third step is you have to make this element 0 with the help of R1. So 3 minus 3 will become 0. So multiply the R1 by 3 and subtract it. So R3 tends to R3 minus 3R1. So both the operations I am doing it in the single step. So first row 1, 1 minus 1. The second one is 2 minus 2 into 1. 2 minus 2 into 1. 3 minus 2 into minus 1. Next step is R3 minus 3R1. 3 minus 3 into 1. Minus 2 minus 3 into 1. 2 minus 3 into minus 1. Same thing is followed in the RHS side. R1 is as it is minus 1, 0, 1. Here 0 minus 2 into minus 1. 1 minus 2 into 0. 0 minus 2 into 1. Next, third step, R3 minus 3R1. 0 minus 3 into minus 1. 0 minus 3 into 0. 1 minus 3 into 1. On simplification, we get it 1, 1 minus 1. 2 minus 2, 0. 2 minus 2, 0 again. 3 minus into minus plus 2, so 5. 3 minus 3, 0. Minus 2 minus 3, minus 5. 2 minus into minus plus 3, so it is 5. Next on the RHS, minus 1, 0, 1. Minus into minus plus 2. 1 minus 0, 1. 0 minus 2, minus 2. 0 minus into minus plus 3, so 3. 0 minus 3 into 0, 0. 1 minus 3 minus 2 into A. So the step 3 is over. The next step is we should make this element 1, but here we have 0. So I am just interchanging row 3 by row 2 and row 2 by row 3. So interchanging row 2 by row 3 and row 3 by row 2 is done on the RHS side also. So it has been done 1, 1 minus 1, 0 minus 5, 5, 0, 0, 5. On the RHS minus 1, 0, 1, 3, 0 minus 2, 2, 1 minus 2. So the next step is we have to make this element 1. So how will you make it? Just divide it by minus 5. So it will become 1. So R2 tends to R2 by minus 5. So R2 by minus 5. Keep your for R1 as it is and R3 as it is. Only R3 is getting changed. 0 by minus 5 is 0. Minus 5 by minus 5 is 1. 5 by minus 5 is minus 1. The next RHS also been done. 3 by minus 5, 0 by minus 5, minus 2 by minus 5. So we'll be getting minus 3 by 5, 0, 2 by 5 on the RHS. So now the matrix will look like 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 0, 5. And on the RHS, minus 1, 0, 1, minus 3 by 5, 0, 2 by 5, 2, 1 minus 2 into A. So the next step is we have to make this 0. Since we have got it 0, we'll move to the next step. That is, we have to make this element 0 with the help of R2. So with the help of R2, how will you make it? 1 minus 1 will become 0 here. R1 will be writing like R1 minus R2. So R1 tends to R1 minus R2. So what happens? 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Minus 1. Minus into minus plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1, 0. Same thing is followed in the RHS also. Minus 1 minus into minus 3 by 5. 0. 1 minus 2 by 5. Get it? 1, 0. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. Minus 1 plus 3 by 5. 0. 1 minus 2 by 5. And the R2 and R3 are same as it is. Now again on simplification, the row 1 will become like minus 5 plus 3 minus 2 by 5, 0. 5 minus 2 by 5, 3 by 5. And this is 1 and the other two elements 0 and the second element 1 and the rest of the elements 0. The next step is we have to make the last element of the row 3 1. Here we have 5. So we'll divide 5 by 5. So we'll be getting 1. So I'll make it R3 tends to R3 by 5. So 0 by 5, 0 by 5, 5 by 5. Same thing to be followed in the RHS also. So we'll be getting, we have 2, 1, minus 2. So 2 by 5, 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5. R1, R2 will remain as it is. So we made this 1. So our next step is we have to make this element 0 and this element 0. Already we got this element 0. So we'll move with this. Minus 1 plus 1 will become 0. So R2, this row 2 plus row 3 will give you this element 0. So R2 tends to R2 plus R3. So R1 and R3 will be remain same. Only R2 get changes. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 0, 1 again. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. In the RHS, again R2 plus R3, we'll be getting like minus 3 by 5 plus 2 by 5, 0 plus 1 by 5, 2 by 5 minus 2 by 5. That is what we have written. On simplification, we'll be arriving like 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, that is equal to minus 2 by 5 0 3 by 5, minus 3 by 5 plus 2 by 5 is minus 1 by 5. Here 0 plus 1 by 5, so it is 1 by 5 and 0. 2 by 5, 1 by 5, minus 3 by 5 into A. I is equal to A inverse A. This matrix is our A inverse matrix. A inverse equal to minus 2 by 5, 0, 3 by 5, minus 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 0, 2 by 5, 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5. The next problem, a 3 by 3 matrix is given, A, and I'll write that A as A is equal to I into A. The first step is we have to make this element 1, but already we have this as 1. So we'll move to the next step on making these two elements 0 with the help of R1. Minus 3 plus 3 will give you 0. So R2 plus 3 into R1 will make this element 0. So I'll take the elementary transformation. R2 tends to R2 plus 3 R1. First row is kept as it is and only changes in the second row. Minus 3 plus 3 into 1. 0 plus 3 into 3. Minus 5 plus 3 into minus 2. That is what we have written here. Same thing in the RHS. So we got it 1, 3, minus 2, 0, 9, minus 11, 2, 5, 0. In the RHS 1, 0, 0, 3, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. The next step we have to make this element 0 with the help of R1. So R3 minus 2 into R1. 2 minus 2 will give you 0. So that I am multiplying my R1 by 2. So R3 tends to R3 minus 2 R1. R1 and R2 is kept as it is. Only the changes in the R3. Let us see the changes alone. So R3 is 2 minus 2, 5 minus 3 into 2, 6, 0 minus 2 into minus 2. Same thing on the RHS, 0 minus 2 into 1, 0 minus 0, 1 minus 0. So R3 will be 0, 2 minus 2, 0, 5 minus 6, minus 1, 0 minus into minus plus 2 into 2, 4. The RHS 0 minus 2 minus 2. Here 0 again, 1 minus 2, 1. So the next step is we have to make this element 1. But we have here minus 1. So I am just replacing this minus 1 to here by replacing the R3 to R2 and R2 to R3. So interchanging the rows, what happens? 0, 9 minus 11 will come here and 0 minus 1, 4 will go as a R2. Same thing is done on the RHS. Minus 2, 0, 1 will be your R2 and 3, 1, 0 will be your R3. Now to make this 1, I'll just multiply this by 1 minus 1. So R2 tends to minus R2. So only changes in the R2, just multiply by minus. So this will become 1 and this will become minus 4. That is what we are written. And the RHS side also same thing, multiply minus. So minus into minus plus, so plus 2, 0. And here 1 will become minus 1. So this is our matrix now. Our next step is we have to make this element 0 and this element 0 with the help of our element 1. So R3 tends to R3 minus, R3 is R9. So 9 minus 9. Here we have 1. So 9 into R2. With the help of R2 we are doing it. Again we have to make this 3, 0. That is our row 1 tends to row 1 minus 3 minus 3. This row 2 must be multiplied by 3. So 3 R2. This is what our elementary operation. Our R1 will be 1 minus 3 into 0, 3 minus 3 into 1, minus 2 minus 3 into minus 4. Our R3 will be 0, that is R3 0 minus 9 into 0, 9 minus 9 into 1, minus 11 minus 9 into minus 4. Same thing on the RHS, 1 minus 3 into 2, 0 minus 3 into 0, 0 minus 3 into minus 1, 2, 0 minus 1, R2 is kept as it is. And our R3 is 3 minus 9 into 2, 1 minus 9 into 0, 0 minus 9 into minus 1. On simplification, we have 1 minus 0, 1, 3 minus 3, 0, minus 2, minus into minus, plus. So minus 2 plus 12 will give you 12 minus 2, 10. R2 is as it is, only R3. 0 minus 0, 0, 9 minus 9, 0, minus 11 plus 36 will be getting 25 plus 25. On the RHS, 1 minus 6 minus 5, 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus into minus plus 3. R2 and R3 is 3 minus 18 minus 15, 1 minus 0, 1, 0 minus into minus plus 9. Okay, the next step is we have to make this 25 1. So just divide this by 25. R3 tends to R3 by 25. So what happens here? 0 by 25, 0 by 25, 25 by 25. On the RHS side, minus 15 by 25, 1 by 25, 9 by 25. That is what they have written here. On simplification, we'll make it 25 by 25, 1. Here minus 15 by 25, it will be minus 3 by 5. Next thing, we have to make these two elements 0 with the help of R3. R1 tends to R1 minus, that is 10 minus 10. R1 minus 10 into R3. Same thing for R2. Here we have minus 4. So minus 4 plus 4 will become 0. So R2 plus 4 into R3 will give you this element 0. So this is what our elementary operation is. So following this, we'll be getting like first row R1 minus 10 into R3. 1 minus 10 into 0. 0 minus 10 into 0. 10 minus 10 into 1. So that is what they have written. Next R2, 0 plus 4 into 0. 1 plus 4 into 0. Minus 4 plus 4 into 1. So that is what in the R2. R3 is same. On the RHS, R1 minus 10 R3 minus 5 minus 10 into minus 3 by 5. Next 0 minus 10 into 25. Next 3 minus 10 into 9 by 25. Now R2, what happens to our R2? 2 plus 4 into minus 3 by 4. 0 plus 4 into 1 by 25. Minus 1 plus 4 into 9 by 25. R3 will be kept as it is. So now on simplification, minus 5, 10 and 5 get cancelled. We'll be having 2. So minus 5, minus into minus, plus 2 into 3, 6. So minus 5 plus 6. Again here 0 minus 10 by 25. On cancelling we'll be getting minus 2 by 5. Here again 3 minus 10 and 25 will get cancelled. 2 by 5. So 3 minus 18 by 5. Here 2 minus 12 by 5. 0 plus 4 by 25. Minus 1 plus 36 by 25. So on simplification, 6 minus 5 will be having 1. Here minus 2 by 5. Here we have 3 minus 18 by 5, that is 15 minus 18 by 5, that is minus 3 by 5. Here we have 5. So 10 minus 12 by 5, that is minus 2 by 5. Again 4 by 25. This side minus 25 plus 36. Minus 25 plus 36 will be 11 by 25. Therefore, LHS is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Identity matrix, we got it. On the RHS, on simplification, we got it like 1 minus 2 by 5, minus 3 by 5, minus 2 by 5, 4 by 25, 11 by 25, minus 3 by 5, 1 by 25, 9 by 25 into A. Therefore, this is our A inverse matrix. So, A inverse equal to this. The next problem, 2 0 minus 1 5 1 0 0 1 3. Write the given matrices. A is equal to IA. And the first element we have to make it 1. divide this R1 by 2. So 2 by 2, 0 by 2, minus 1 by 2. Here again 1 by 2, 0 by 2, 0 by 2. That is what here they have done. So we got it 1. The next step, we have to make these two elements 0 with the help of R1. Already we have one element 0. So only this element should be made 0 with the help of R1. 5 minus 5 will be 0. So that this R2 tends to R2 minus 5 into R1. So this operation is followed in the LHS and the RHS. Here R2 alone get changes, that is 5 minus 5 into 1, 1 minus 5 into 0, 0 minus 5 into minus 1 by 2. So 0 minus 5 into minus 1 by 2. Same thing in the RHS. R2 0, 0 minus 5 into 1 by 2, 1 minus 0, 0 minus 0. That is what written. On simplification we'll get it 1, 0, minus 1 by 2, 0, 1, 5 by 2, 0, 1, 3. In the RHS, 1 by 2, 0, 0, minus 5 by 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. The next thing, we have to make this element 1. Since we got it here 1, we'll move to the next step. What is our next step? With the help of this one, we have to make these two elements 0. Since we got it here 0, we have to make this 0 with the help of R2. So how will you make it? 1 minus 1 will give you 0. So this is our row 3. Row 3 minus row 2. R3 minus R2. R3 minus R2 will be 0 minus 0. 1 minus 1 0. 3 minus 5 by 2. Same thing on the RHS. R3 minus 5 by 2. So we'll be getting plus 5 by 2. 0 minus 1. So minus 1. 1 minus 0. On simplification, we got it 1, 0, minus 1 by 2, 0, 1, 5 by 2, 0, 0, 1 by 2. In the RHS, 1 by 2, 0, 0, minus 5 by 2, 1, 0, 5 by 2, minus 1, 1. So the next step is we have to make this element 1. So how will you make this element 1? Just multiply by 2, so it will become 1. R3 tends to 2 into R3. So R3 tends to 2 R3 on both the LHS and the RHS side. R3 get changed. 0, 0, multiply by 2. So 2 by 2, 1. In the RHS, multiply by 2. So 2 into 5 by 2 will be having 5. And minus 1 into 2, minus 2. And 1 into 2, 2. This is what we'll be arriving with in the last row. The next step is we have to make these two elements 0 with the help of our R3. So R3, with the help of R3, this element 5 by 2 should become 0. 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 will be 0. So that this R2 minus 5 by 2 into R3 will be the next elementary transformation. So how will you do that? This 0 minus 5 by 2 into 0, 1 minus 5 by 2 into 0, 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2. That is what written here. The next in the RHS, same thing. Minus 5 by 2 minus 5 into 5 by 2. 1 minus 5 by 2 into minus 2. Next 0 minus 5 by 2 into 2. So on simplification, we will be getting R2 as 0, 1, 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2, 0. In the RHS, 5 into 5, 25. So minus 5 by 2 minus 25 by 2. Here minus into minus plus. So 1 plus 10 by 2. Next 0 minus 2 get cancelled, 5. So on simplification, 10 by 2, 5, 1 plus 5, 6. Here minus 10 by 5, it is minus 5. Minus 30 by 2, that is minus 15. Now our row 2 will be minus 15, 6, minus 5. Now our matrix is 1 0 minus 1 by 2 0 1 0 0 0 1. The next step is we have to make this element 0 with the help of R3. That is, this is our R1, so R1 plus 1 by 2 into this R3. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 will become 0, so that R1 tends to R1 plus R3 by 2. So what happens to our R1? 1 plus 0, 0 plus 0, minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is what written here. In the RHS, R1 is getting changed. What happens to our R1? So R1 is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 plus R3 by 2. This is 5 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Next, 0 plus 2 by 2. So 0 plus 2 by 2 is 0 plus 1. Next, 0 plus 2 by 2 again. So we get 6 by 2, that is 3. 0 plus 1, 0 minus 1, minus 1, and 0 plus 1, 1. So our matrix is finally 3 minus 1, 1, minus 15, 6, minus 5, 5 minus 2, 2. So we brought our LHS identity matrix. So I is equal to A inverse A. This is our A inverse matrix.
Wow.